Welcome to Five Voices, Five Mics, the podcast.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How y'all doing this beautiful morning? This your girl, Core DJ Shay. Also, yeah, good morning, because my mind went somewhere else in the planet of the state of the.
Keep
Yeah.
going. Just
Yeah.
real quick.
So, we hope
slight
y'all
boost
having a
this morning.
fantabulous day. And it is cold in H-Town. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold, 1 minute we snotting and sneezing, and 1 more. I mean, it's just crazy out here, baby. You would get the pneumonia in the tootie. So with that being said, we're gonna do something a little different for y'all. We're gonna do kind of like a interview of these beautiful ladies. And so my first question that I want to do, I'm gonna start with you, Nancy girl.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you had the opportunity to be a superhero, what superhero would you be?
You know what? That's a good question. I ask this question every time I interview somebody at my regular day job because
Really?
of what I work in. And I wouldn't be a superhero. My person wouldn't be a superhero. I'd be a vampire.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Could you elaborate?
I will elaborate because the number one answer for guys that come in, and I ask this question every single interview. Number one answer is like Superman, something where they have speed or flight. For women, they do a lot of mind reading. They want to read minds. I don't want to read your mind because I don't want to hear you saying nothing crazy about me, and I want to shoot you in your ass. So for me, I picked a vampire. Why? Because they are fast. They can teleport. I can bite you in your ass if I want to. I can suck your blood. I can do whatever I want. They got multiple things, whereas some superheroes are just strong. They can just fly. They can just fight. They can just teleport. But I can do all those things if I'm a vampire. So that is my superhero or superpower. I would be a vampire.
Okay. In 7, what is yours?
It's for, I don't know. I ain't thinking about being no superhero.
You didn't look at cartoons?
I did not. As
Oh,
a
really?
kid, I really didn't look at cartoons. That was not something that I.
What was you doing, Seth?
Shit, I ain't had no business doing. I didn't really watch cartoons or play with toys, and when I did watch television, it was like the Three Stooges.
Okay.
I Love Lucy. I liked it. What's that on the good ship? Lollipop. What was that? I'm just saying. I know what you.
I remember the show, but I don't know.
She was a white girl.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Honestly, if you think about it, she used to perform for soldiers and stuff. She was a white girl, a little white girl.
I know who you talking about, but I don't really.
I remember that.
Yeah,
because she would
I
do
remember
like the
watching
kind of
Pippi
little rocking
Longstocking.
back and forth. I remember that one.
But that wasn't Pippi Longstocking.
Okay, I remember. Okay.
Oh, I used to love people.
Yeah,
I had the book.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they used to sell
Heroes
the
for
books
me.
at the school? I
Oh,
love that
Lord,
book
no.
too.
So you don't have no
So-
superhero you want to be like. Wonder Woman.
And what
You
did she
look-
do? I don't even like when I'm sitting thinking, I'm like, what did they
She-Ra.
do? I never knew what did they do? What did She-Ra do?
She had the one when
And
she,
then the
and then she used to turn. Cause you were
There you go. She said it. She said she would be Sister Soldier.
okay. That's fine. Cause baby, I'm finna go into detail about Wonder Woman. I used to want to go around in the circle.
What did she do?
she basically was a police officer.
Oh, wow.
Because she always was getting the bad guys with the rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
And turn them into the
I ain't
police.
in here.
Yeah, but I just like the fact that she had to spin before she to turn, and when she come back, her suit would be on.
Oh, okay.
So me and my sister would spin and make
See,
ourselves
that's
dizzy and
my
fell on the floor.
superhero. That's my
So that's
one
your
of-
super.
One of them.
So
That and Thundercats.
What she do?
okay,
Yeah,
Thundercats. Oh,
Thundercats.
I think she was a
I
hoe.
know
I
y'all
don't know.
remember Thundercats.
But what did they do?
Thundercats. I don't remember the whole
They-
cartoon.
But
Well,
I think they
Thundercats,
stayed in
they-
the mountains
stayed
all
in
the
some
time.
Mountains and yeah,
Yeah.
were
But what was
doing
their
fighting.
mission?
They were like superheroes.
To catch bad
to catch
people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bad
yeah,
people.
yeah. Who was you? Superwoman.
Mhm.
Superwoman. I didn't know they had a Superwoman.
They
Oh,
That's
they had
easy.
a Superwoman?
They had a Superwoman.
They, I ain't
Real
watching.
life?
Well, what
They
did you?
did.
Oh, Wonder
Oh,
Woman.
Wonder Woman. I don't think they had no Superwoman.
They did have a Superwoman.
In 2025, probably.
No, they had a Superwoman movie several years ago. They did.
Really? You sure?
Girl, I don't know.
Nasty girl. Did they have a
She was
Superwoman?
supposed to be. She was.
I mean, Wonder Woman.
Superwoman was designed supposed to be Superman's woman.
Really?
I remember that. Yes.
I think Charles and Liz is making
I
up.
promise. Look at that new Superman that they got out right now with all the digital stuff in it. At the very end, it was hard as heck to watch the whole movie because it just was not that good.
Girl, shut
But
the
they
front
had
door.
the super dog, and at the very end of the movie, Superwoman came out, and it's like, okay, they must be getting ready to do a new Superwoman movie again.
So what did Woman
Oh,
do?
wow.
What did she do?
Wonder Woman was pretty too, though.
Wonder Woman was
Like
pretty.
in real life, she was
She
pretty
was
before she
gorgeous.
would put it to her.
Yes.
Before she turned her suit
Maybe
on,
she
you know.
do like that with the
Yes.
little gold things. Maybe that
Yeah,
was her
because all the kids
superpower.
got the bangles.
Yeah.
But that's why we started wearing them big, thick bangles because
Yeah.
it's Wonder Woman.
I still got
And
some
she
of
saved
those
the
type of
world?
bracelets like that.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
superpower when
Yeah.
I wear my
But
But I
bracelets
didn't
like
even tell
that.
my superhero because my superhero
I
was
thought you was gonna ask Leah
She
first.
said Wonder
Liz
Woman.
said Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like the Wonder Woman, but my superhero is She-Ra.
She-Ra.
Girl,
Yeah.
I love me
I
some
know
She-Ra.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes,
now
She-Ra.
there was this other one. My mama used to laugh because it was this other cartoon that I used to watch. It was all uppity, okay, y'all. But it was a white cartoon with this little girl going to school, and she got picked up in the limo. That was my dream as a little girl.
And what
Okay,
show was that?
What cartoon was that?
it was about Beverly Hills.
It was cartoon?
It was a cartoon.
What's that?
Yes, it was called
90210.
Beverly Hills. I did watch that. Now I did watch that too. But this cartoon was called Beverly Hills something. I can't remember the full name of it. But if y'all watching and y'all remember it, type it in the comments for me, please, because I cannot remember right now. But yes, that was one of my other cartoons that I used to watch all the time.
Okay, so the next questions for you ladies is what are one of your hidden talents that nobody know about? Nancy girl, what's one of your hidden talents?
That was it.
One of my hidden
Beverly Hills
talents
Mm-hmm.
that nobody knows about.
Mm-hmm.
Then why we want to expose them?
Nasty girl. Liz, you said that because nasty girl. You know, we be laughing so much. I bet they like, what are they laughing at?
Come on, y'all.
A hidden talent.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I have anything hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
Everything
You think
designed
everything is
out-
to the
everything
forefront?
designed forefront.
I don't like to say the word out, but I just think I'm just me
Mm-hmm.
all the time, and I've never sugarcoated me
Mm-hmm.
to have like secrets or deep dark secrets or
Mhm.
and stuff like that, or talents that haven't been shown.
Okay. Well,
So-
that makes sense. Sam, you have a hidden talent? Because some people can put their leg behind their head or something like that because they flexible, they can do their bones and
At
do
this
all like
age,
that.
I don't think any of us can do that.
But if you could,
I want you
if
to
you
speak
could,
for
that would be
yourself.
a hidden
I want you
talent.
to
I
speak
used
for
to.
yourself. Speak
Well,
for yourself.
some
Sarge.
stuff I can still do.
Don't ask
but-
me no questions.
Yeah.
I'll tell you no lies. I'm not gonna tell no
I
lies.
don't think I got no
Ask no
hidden
questions.
talents.
Okay.
Hidden?
What's yours?
What's my hidden talent? I just asked the question. I think I have
So
one
you
either.
gotta answer too.
What?
No,
You gotta
but
answer. You
I'm
gotta
trying to
answer.
see if
Come on.
I have one though.
You got
I'm-
one.
I don't think I have
Everybody
one.
got
Down in there.
hidden
Deep
talent.
down in there.
A hidden talent? I
It
think
might
I
not
put
be
mine out
hidden, but
there.
we might not know about it.
Yeah,
Well, I
know.
think I can say mine because now I had to think about what
Uh-huh.
is my hidden talent.
What is it?
But when I was in high school, I always wanted to be a chef.
Okay.
Oh, so you
And so when I graduated, I went and toured the culinary art school. I was really
Oh.
serious about being a chef, but things took a turn, and then I just went to school to do hair.
Mhm.
But now, when I cook, It's like on a chef level. Like I wanna.
Oh, you
Come on,
decorate
Liz.
the
Okay.
plate and
Yes,
all that.
like that,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I think that's
Okay.
yes.
Okay,
You don't have to
okay.
do
So now you made me think of mine. You made me think of mine. So my hidden talent is that I can work on cars.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, like change the brakes.
Mhm.
When I was in school, they had a competition where you had to see which school can change the tires the fastest. So I love changing tires.
nice.
And when I seen my cousin, he went out of town to Colorado, and I seen him on the side of the road changing the tire, and they was like, "They don't got nobody out there to come help y'all." And yeah, it was funny, but yeah. So my hidden talent was working on cars. I really love working on cars, but I wanted to go to school for that, but my mom was like, I don't know. I don't see no women out there in the field working up under no hood. Baby, I like to get the oil. I can listen to your car and tell you what's going on. So even to this day, Kelly be like, what that sound like to you? I'd be like, oh, that's your transmission. Get ready. The starter finna go out right now. You better hurry up get this car fixed for that starter go out. So that's my hidden talent, working on cars.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Taj, what's your hidden talent?
I think I have a few.
Oh, really? Do you?
Yes, I do. Okay. So singing. A lot of people don't know I can sing. My father sung. I used to sing with him when I was a little girl. And then sewing. My
That's
mom
not no
and
hidden talents.
don't nobody really know I can sew because I don't really put it out there like that.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so.
like my mom and all her sisters were seamstress, and my mom taught me. I had to watch and learn from watching, and that is not the easiest thing to do, to learn by watching. And I know a little bit about cars too, because my dad was one of those at home shade tree mechanics back then. So
She just got
Yep.
talent.
Yes.
I think I got talent
I got
too.
talent too.
But I'm
We-
gotta pull it out.
I'm just gonna name it out.
Yeah, just don't. We good.
yeah.
We
Why you
good.
saying that?
I don't know.
No. We're gonna leave that one
So,
alone.
so another question. No, we because
We
you
never
nasty
know.
girl.
We never know.
Oh, yeah.
I be nervous.
Okay, so what back in the days or even today, who are some of the people that mold you as the person you are today, or who are some of the people you would say are your heroes that you looked up to in your life?
I'm going first again.
You can go first.
So one of the things I looked up to my parents. Some of the things that they done, I absolutely do not want to do. But I looked up. Dad was a do as I say, not as I do. He was a diehard Bible thumper. So he'll tell you hey, this what the Bible say you supposed to do. Type of person. So I did look up to my parents to certain things they did. I just recently, after my dad passed, I just recently told my big brother that he was my superhero, and he didn't know this at that time, but he didn't live with us most of the time, and he went through a lot of traumatic things growing up until he came to us. So just him, doing what he need to do and going through the things he need to. He stayed a tough guy. He's very quiet, and I always told him, he quiet, but he will kick your ass if need be. So, a lot of people think because you quiet, you can't, do a lot of things. But, so I always said my big brother, my oldest brother, I'm going to call him Jerome because that's how, but that was one of my particular superhero that I would say, because he went through so much in life, and he had to deal with so much. So that would be not on a celebrity level. I don't have no superhero out of nobody on a celebrity level. It's probably a couple of them I probably want to rub on them and touch on them a little bit, but other than that, not on the superhero. I'm done. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay, Leah.
I too was influenced by my parents. I mean, they gave me when you start to think about in your adulthood what your parents did and you hated them, it's like, dog, I couldn't date boys. I couldn't go here. I couldn't go. But it really was a protection. It really was a protection. And I really appreciate my parents because they did let me do, but they didn't let me do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I had a great childhood. When I think about it, my dad always protected us. We didn't have any worries. So I appreciated that. So those two are my role models. My daddy helped me have financial backing, financial background. He the one taught me stocks. That's how I'm really good at stocks. My dad started me there. So things that I can appreciate now that you didn't appreciate when you was a child. And my mother, I got to get her credit. She told me one thing, and this has taken me my whole life. Just ask. I don't care if the answer is yes or no, just ask. So anytime I want something, I just ask.
They told me the same thing.
Yeah, so that takes you a long way.
So I was the child that asked everything.
Yeah,
they
me too.
were sick of me.
So that's what I have.
Okay, 7.
So, so y'all had y'all parents or whatnot that gave y'all like structure and grounded y'all. And so, as I got older, I allow, I guess, the negative things that have impacted my life to shape me to like not do or not, to not do, so to speak. So between like the bad things of life and then my grandmother, she was a big instrument in who I am today because I watched her. She didn't necessarily like. She was a piece of work. She really was, and she was really hard to deal with as a child. But like a lot of things that she was and instilled, like I watched her. So she didn't necessarily give me like you said, your mother always said ask. I didn't get them kind of encouragement as far as who I'm supposed to be. Like that part didn't come, but I watched her. She was a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? She saved money. She was a single grandmother. A lot of grandmothers raised they grandchildren.
Mhm.
And so I was fortunate to have her to give me some kind of structure. So she was big. She traveled. I love that. We ate. She took me out to restaurants, so that stuff I like to do. She was big on teeth. She just kept me in the business. So, so like stuff like that. I didn't necessarily have like a mother who gave me structure or like a parent who was just there. But like when I did be around her, I was able to learn stuff like that. Saving money, I'm good at that. And, just thinking about the future that comes from her, that yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, that's her. That's what I taught all of my kids. They say yes ma'am all day, every day, So stuff like that. She gave me a lot of structure and I love her to death. She don't talk to me right now. I don't know. She in another world. But I love her like tremendously because she was just a warrior and she taught me a lot of stuff in that regard,
Okay,
So yeah.
that's good. So, Taj.
So my parents are definitely my biggest influencers in my life. It's a big age difference between me and my older sisters. I don't talk about them that much. But it's a big age difference between me and my older sisters. And my mom has always been my friend. I cannot say that enough about that woman. As crazy as she is, she know it. I love her dearly. My father has always been a very, very strict man. Because he was raised until the age of 14 till my great grandfather passed away. He was raised by his grandfather, which was a pastor. So therefore, that's why I had to grow up in the church, be in the choir, the church drill team, all of that. Had to learn the books of the Bible forwards and backwards, all of that, up and down, sideways, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were in church all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's why I don't care that much to be inside the building like that much now. Not that I'm not one with God, because I definitely am. But the togetherness that my parents have, that I've been able to see over the years, like they just made 52 years of being married. They have been through thick and thin, and they've always made it where we have always not had to want or really need for anything. We always had what we needed. May not have always gotten what we wanted, but we always had what we needed. And I can't thank my mother enough for providing and sheltering us and teaching me how to be a lady, how to be a girl when I needed to be, how to, just be free to talk when I really need a shoulder to cry on. If I'm going through anything, I can go to my mother. Now, if I ask for anything like you, Liam, now this, if I ask for something and my daddy didn't want to tell me no, he sent me to my mom because she did not have a problem saying no. And depending on what it was, I was just like, you know what, don't even worry about it. I don't even want it that bad. I ain't finna go to her. I don't even want to talk to you, right? That's all right. I don't need it that bad. But if it was something I really, really wanted, I just had to muster up the nerve and just like, okay, I'm gonna go to her because that lion.
So your mom was your.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. But I'm a mama and a daddy's girl.
That's
I
good.
really am. I'm both. I'm split between the two.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my person that I look up to is my mom. My mama did everything for us. And I was a daddy's girl, but it's my mama. I tell her even that I don't know how she get the strength she get. I mean, I feel like she was really the head of household. She made sure we had. I watched her so much growing up as a kid to the point that I started working early at the age of 14 because I didn't ever understand how she would do it. And I knew what her job was. I used to always ask her, like, Mama, how much your check is? And she would tell me. I say, so how much money you going to have left over after you pay everything? And she was like, I'm going to have $15 and I'm going to catch the metro to work because my mom didn't learn how to drive till she like in her 40s. So we always be walking down the street carrying groceries, walking real fast. And I'm crying, walking behind her because she don't lift us. But we walking down the street. That's why I'm scared of bridges because we have to walk across the bridge on Telephone Road. To this day, I hate bridges going over them, but my mama was like, by the time the bus get here, I'll be home already. And we cried, we got groceries. And so, so even right now to this day.
We gotta stay here anyway, might as well walk.
Yeah.
Might as well walk.
So even to this day, my husband be like, Shay, can you wait? You walking too fast. I'm like, boy, my mom used to walk fast. I still got it. So, so my mama was like is my person. I could call her right now to this day. Like I say, I just don't know how to do. I tell her something, she like, girl, now I just laugh. She asked me the other day, you got anger issues? I say, yeah. And then she was like, I say, but she's like, well, when I was young, I had anger issues. I say, see, I got it from both sides. You and daddy then, huh? And she's talking about, yeah, you got to work on that. You got to work on that. I say, I am, mama, but when people say something to me, But anyway, so yeah, my mama, my two sisters, I love them dearly. I'm proud of them, because they was able to do what I wasn't. And I have a cousin. I call her my sister cousin. She kept me out of a lot of trouble. Yeah. I don't just say that. So yeah, it's mostly the women in my family. They strong, and I watch what they endure. And I'm just proud of the women in my family and my cousins, the boy cousins. I'm proud of them too. Yeah. So that was it to that point. So what are 3 things that you want to do that you feel like might be impossible? Next girl.
I gotta go first again.
Yeah.
One thing I think may be impossible. I always want to visit all 50 states. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to all 50, but I've been to quite a bit of them. But I want to just step foot. And I'm saying, like, I've landed in some, but didn't visit. I want to actually visit for it to count. So you said 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
I would never grow a ding-a-ling, I don't think, unless God. That's one impossible thing.
That what you want to do?
I wouldn't mind to see what it's like for.
No way.
Intro sex. You finna say the other word, but I'm gonna say intro sex. That's the new proper term. Intro sex.
That's the new proper term.
But I hope I would be packing quite a bit if I'm introsex, because I hear,
Girl,
you
shut
know,
up.
normal size. You know, I wanna, you know.
You says went off the rails here.
You said
Yeah.
3, right?
Yes, 3.
No, you've done enough.
You gonna buy
That's
back
true.
and give those
That's
to
true.
somebody else. You have done enough for one day.
Third, let me see the third.
Next.
The what? The last one? It's gonna be something.
I
simple.
need to put my finger up like we did
It's
in
gonna be
church,
something
y'all. I
simple,
need to be
just,
excused.
I would probably never. I would never get on like a cruise ship. I don't think that will ever happen. That's something I don't do. I don't do both. So
Are you
that's something
afraid?
of the boat.
Yeah,
not
or
the
just
boat,
the water.
How
I'm
deep
much
the water is.
I'm OCD.
It's too many. It's too
When
much.
shit
Too many
back
people.
up, if you know they done had stuff back up, it's too much
Don't worry about it.
water.
You're not missing nothing.
I can't see
You're
the
not-
land. Now, if I do
you're
get it'll be a river cruise. I will probably do a river cruise if that.
With the alligators.
Yeah, with the alligators and the other anacondas, I would stay out there with them before I do an ocean cruise. But I don't think that would never ever happen. If
It's
it
not
happened,
that bad. I guess it depends on what ship, what cruise you actually on to. Because my first one was not that great.
again, okay, that's my 3. I'ma shut up because y'all know I say crazy stuff.
I might
Okay.
have to go on about one.
Never go on another.
Who goes?
So,
Who go?
Yeah, go 7.
Oh, 7. Mm-hmm.
Good knees.
Okay. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
She always complaining about her knees.
That Arthur.
Baby,
That Arthur ain't no
Arthur
fun.
ain't no joke.
Cause when it get
Arthur
cold,
ain't no joke.
baby, when
They
it get, they
bone
be
on
hurting. They be
Good
hurting. I'm
knees.
with you on that with 7.
I'm with you on that
So
one.
that's what.
Uh-huh.
So
But we can all agree on that.
you want to get them fixed,
I mean,
basically.
my knees are fine.
I don't think they'll never be. They ain't gonna never be.
But
the
you
same.
don't
So you think the
heels.
college is rubbing
They
the bone?
bone on bone.
Oh.
And if I mean, I don't want to.
They
They
Look,
sound
they
like tissue paper.
You
when
need
you
to
say
go
that.
outside.
Like all
crackling, popping.
mine sound
I
like
feel
that too.
it. So you
Very
ran? Did you
bad.
play sports or something?
I played a little something, but I don't. That ain't. I don't know what had happened.
Yeah.
I think it might be genetic. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause
It's possible.
because my grandmother had knee replacement,
Okay.
and then my mother she deals with having
Arthritis.
issues with her, but she's a little thick. She's thick.
Uh-huh.
You know, if you are thick, and short, that can be.
I don't have no problem. I'm fat and short, and I don't have no problem with my knees.
maybe
But
not
it's
right
probably
now.
but
Not
Arthur.
right, not
Could
right
be.
now.
But
right
it is
now.
a genetic
I
thing.
don't
It
know.
could be genetic.
Like right now, I'm considered overweight, considered based off my
Your
size
height.
and my
Yeah.
height.
Your
Just off my
height, yeah.
height, I'm overweight.
But it could
Yeah,
be
my-
genetics too, because all
I'm sure
my
all of us are probably overweight
Oh, we
compared to what.
yeah. You
The
overweight too.
status-
well, not
No, I'm
not
not. What's your
Todd.
weight is?
Not me.
What's your
Todd-
weight is?
I'm not gonna tell everybody my damn weight.
They can guesstimate.
They can guesstimate all they want, but I'm not finna give it.
Her titties got the weight in.
But I'm saying
My
that
husband say
ultimately-
that too, boo.
I'm just saying ultimately, if you ain't a stick, you
Yeah.
know, they say you overweight.
But it
basically.
could be
130
genetics,
'cause
though.
I'm supposed to be like 135 based off my height.
Oh, okay. I never really believed in that. I
That's what they
think I'm a
say.
solid
I'm
girl.
supposed to
So,
be about that weight too.
well, I don't care what they had said. I know I'm
I
solid.
don't care either.
I'm solid.
But nonetheless, I know that they say that if you are, that can impact your
needs and
after
stuff.
Mhm.
after a while. But I think it might be a little genetic.
I think it's genetics
So-
because all my mama, sister, even their brothers, they getting shots in their knees as we speak, draining fluid off of them. So
yeah, but
I think it's a genetic type thing. But then too, you into the holistic stuff, so maybe they got like a herb.
They say
Holistic
like they say
stuff.
holistic.
Yeah,
Holistic.
I
yeah.
might be saying it wrong too. huh?
Holistic.
No,
you're
she
saying
said
it right.
holistic. What the hoes in? She said holistic.
Y'all know what I'm
I
trying
do
to say.
not condone this.
Y'all know what I'm trying to
Man, let them know, Leah. Let them know. Let them know, Leah.
Holistic.
Because she got her eyes over
say.
here.
Baby,
If y'all say
little
one
eyes
thing-
gonna pop out the socket, baby. Y'all better cut it out. Y'all better
They
cut it
say
out.
sea moss is good to be. They say you can't rebuild cartilage.
Oh, you
quote, unquote.
can't?
They say you can't. But
That's what they say.
they say sea moss helps rebuild it.
Mm-hmm.
Comfrey, it's like this plant called Comfrey, supposed to help rebuild it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not consistent, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You know, but I one day maybe,
Okay.
it'll come back. So let me see. What was the question again? I got a little ADD.
What are the three
three
things you would like to
things?
do in this
Mhm.
lifetime that might be impossible?
Mhm.
You said fix your needs was number one.
I wanna go like to all the countries
You want to do
and
that?
just live life and just be at peace and live soft and free. You think that's possible?
Yeah, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
I think anything.
I think
You just got to
it's
take the.
possible, too.
You just got to set the time to do it. You already been to Africa.
I've been to Africa, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Egypt. I've been
See, you've been half of
But
that.
I'm talking about like I wanna have this sense of I can just do whatever.
Oh, you
I
want to
want.
run down the? You want to run down the
My number
beach?
2 is possible.
When you want to. is
No,
what you saying.
no.
Whenever
Yeah, I
you
just
want
want
to.
to be. I
No.
just want to have this
You said
carefree.
anything is possible.
No.
You know, I can do what I want when I
I have to
yeah.
spank up.
Okay, tomorrow I want to fly to Africa.
That part.
Yeah, that part. I get you.
But I want to
I'm
have
with you
no
on that.
worries,
Yeah.
no stresses. Money is great. Life is beautiful.
Oh, they say that's gonna come in the near future. So
It
we'll
is,
see.
girl.
That's what they say.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, what's number 3?
What's the number 3? Let me see. The question is what I want. What?
What you want to do that might be impossible?
Mm,
And if you don't have one, that's
Be
fine.
a nice man.
Okay.
Ain't
Ain't it-
it all my needs and wants?
Okay.
One
that could be.
one package.
One
Yeah,
package.
that-
That is impossible.
The
The impossible.
impossible.
See? See?
Impossible.
That's impossible.
To become a golden parrot. Impossible.
That shall be one.
Mhm.
If I could just build me the perfect man, ooh wee.
Good
That'd
luck.
be nice.
But I'm gonna go.
Comes
I'm gonna go,
over time.
y'all.
Okay,
I think
You gotta go through some.
I know one thing I want to do. I always want to be on TV as an actor.
Oh, that me too. Me too. We got 4. We got 4.
Yeah.
got 4.
I always want to be on TV, and I love HDTV, Food Network. Where I watch these people judge these people on their foods. I feel like although I'm not a cook,
That's very possible.
yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
although I know how to cook, but I feel like if I taste your food, I can judge that.
That part.
I love TV shows where they have the singers and the artists, and they come and you have to listen to them sing. And see if I wanna judge.
Okay.
I did that. I was able to do that while I was on Channel 8, and I really, it aired on Channel 8 in Houston, and I really loved that. And I also an actor, and if I be in a movie, I want to be the queen pin. I like wanting to shoot everybody up, like, and then I don't want to get killed. Like I don't care how it ends.
Right. That part.
Just don't let me
Yeah,
get
don't let
killed.
me
Right.
die.
I don't want to get shot up.
None of that.
I don't want to get
You
minced
survive.
in.
You survive.
I don't want to run in the forest and trip and fall. Like if the
That ain't
boogeyman coming,
gonna be-
I
that
want to
ain't-
get
you
away.
don't-
Or turn around and like
We right back.
Well, you know, we naturally run anyway. If we see a group,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
y'all, we gonna ask questions later. I'm gonna
Yes,
run, and then
yes.
I'm gonna
Like,
ask
I
what y'all
don't
was running from.
I don't want to be on a movie where you know it's wrong turn, but you turn down there anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if somebody can put a movie together and put me in where I can be just like the queen, and I sit on it and I say, yeah, you go do
But
this.
that's possible.
You do this right here.
That is.
You know, I
That's
want to
not-
be that.
That's not
Impossible.
impossible.
That's not okay. So
No,
we
that's
gonna
not
be on the movie.
What's number 2?
I'm on number 3 now.
What was the first one we got?
Oh, that was 2 together.
The first one she said was actor.
Yeah, the actor. I probably did
And then you
more
would
than
have did judge.
and
Okay,
judge
what's
or-
number 3?
Number 3, I don't want to fly nowhere because I'm scary. But if I be an actor, I would have to fly.
We said
Um,
impossible.
Oh yeah, it is impossible. Let me see. I probably would want to meet somebody like that. I probably would have never in a lifetime get a chance to meet.
Like who?
NBA YoungBoy.
That's what you
No,
want.
I'm just playing.
I'm serious.
But
Janet Jackson.
Oh yes.
That's my baby.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm-
yes. No, I'm so silly, y'all. Just don't play. You know why? They about to say that old lady talking about she wanna be away. Okay, go, Liv.
Go.
I don't know.
We don't messed up we don't messed up her spirits.
You don't know.
It wasn't me, Leah.
Come on, Lil.
Well, I can tell you that I have been on HGTV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then that experience. I did have the desire to have a series.
Me too.
Okay.
boo.
So I don't think it'll ever happen, but hey, I
Aw.
did put it out there to HGTV,
I
What kind of
seen you
spirit?
on there.
and you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
What
So-
you doing on there?
By my house.
Oh, Oh, really?
What's the what was
On House Hunters, baby.
Yeah,
I already know.
yeah.
Yes,
So-
because that's my show now.
So nobody didn't know what I was doing, but I was emailing HGTV every day. Hello, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
That's how you got on there?
Yes.
That's how you got on there.
Yes.
Oh,
So
that's good.
anything is possible. I can't say nothing is impossible.
even my number 2 is
Did you get paid for that?
Nah, we gonna skip.
They
that
gave me a
one.
little change. It was enough to get my makeup and have my
I
team
know
with
that's
me.
right.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. That is so
That's
awesome.
awesome.
So that was fun. So that was impossible to me.
Yes,
So you
yeah.
like, I'm just playing around.
Yes.
And I know why I would say that's impossible, because being in the music business so long and you have a desire to do certain things, but it never really truly happened.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Okay, that's just one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to see my first million in my bank
I know
account.
that's right. Come through,
Yeah,
million.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
possible.
And that's possible.
Say less.
Yes.
Somebody claimed it over my life. And you know, when you talk to millionaires, a million seems like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do a million.
You can
Yeah.
do a million.
So I want to see.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna ever say that ain't that's
So
You
that
gotta see it in
don't
your bank account, or you gotta see it in somebody's bank
No,
account.
hers.
hers.
I don't give a darn about nobody
And then
else.
look, I'm a rub you so it can
Your bank
look. I'm
account
a rub
is
you so it can
out.
transfer the
I
money.
want to see that one point.
They rub it. Rub. We all want it. We still in that possible right there. We gonna all still
That
there
don't
with
count.
it.
Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I like this here. Come on, what's the next question?
The
Oh,
next one.
question.
No, George ain't win.
It was only two.
She said she done.
Come through.
You done? Oh, you had one more.
Come on.
And the impossible, and I hope this will never happen. I don't want no more children, so
I
let's
know
keep
that's
that as an
Hell no.
It's time to be grandma. Hey, we need to be grandma.
That is funny. Okay, so
My bad.
I love my
so
kids. My kids
So
gonna do a
my
shout out to
number
them. I gotta
one-
make sure I shout them out.
Please shout your children out. We gonna make sure you
Hey,
get
y'all.
it
okay, so I would say my number one impossible for me would be when I got laid off of my last corporate America job 5 years ago. Nobody could have ever told me that I would be in this position today, being an entrepreneur, working on building our empire, mine and my husband's empire right now, because that's exactly what we're in the process of doing. We have multiple entities that we're working on, that we're building. And y'all can be millionaires if y'all want to, but I told my husband I'm a trillionaire in the making, baby. Okay. So
We're gonna get our
we're
first
gonna-
million, then we're gonna
no,
Yeah.
trillion.
domino
Baby. That's what
over
we're working
to
on.
trillions.
Okay?
You
We're working
know what
on
I'm
that.
saying? That's what we
'Cause
gonna do.
That to me, I felt at that time was impossible, because I was afraid of two things. Like I was afraid of failing, and then I was also afraid of success in terms of, okay, if I put this out here, people might say, okay, well, we want more. And sometimes I think, be quiet. I think sometimes people get nervous about going out there and actually pursuing their dreams of whatever it is that they actually wanted to do. So I would say that was a real impossible in my head, but it became very possible for me over time. Let's see. Number 2 impossible. I don't think I'll ever jump out of a plane. I don't
I
know.
want to too, but I'm a little
My
scared.
husband want me to do that so
I am
bad, and
scared.
I told him he got to knock me out. You got
And
to
you
knock
can't
me
jump out
to
of
do
plane
that.
and knock you out. You gonna have to.
Nah, he gonna have to.
parachute.
Nah, he gonna have to knock me out before getting me in the plane.
We going.
Like telling
Me
me,
and my bro, we outside.
like telling me that okay,
Nasty
we about
Girl.
to go jump out of a plane. You gonna have to, okay, put me under for a little bit and then drag me on the plane, and then I wake up, strapped to you or something.
No, you're gonna be
And
strapped to
then
him.
we-
You're gonna strap to somebody else.
We
Yeah.
might have to be strapped to each other. You know what I'm saying? Hold hands while we flying out the plane or something. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can work something out.
They can work something out.
Nasty girl going too. We all gonna go.
We all gonna go holding hands. We gonna be in a circle.
I ain't holding hands with y'all.
Shay, you gonna be with
Cause I'm
us
gonna be
too?
y'all gonna be fine. I'm gonna be already out like bam, I'm done.
No, I don't like.
I don't know if I can do that.
I'm gonna jump just straight
No,
up.
I don't like heights. I don't even like. I don't like. You know what's that? The elevator that go
You
up.
going? You
I
going?
don't like
Yes. Okay, so
I don't like that
I
kind
can
of
be
stuff.
in the
Uh-uh.
elevator going
I
up,
like adrenaline.
but I cannot
No,
be in a glass
It's only one
elevator.
kind of adrenaline.
Glass elevators, y'all. I am so afraid to be in a glass
Never.
elevator that
Yeah,
is
me too.
going to higher floors.
I don't like that.
I gotta face the doors.
Me too.
I can't open my eyes, and my husband will be in there, like this. He'll be
Everybody
jumping,
got a
and I have to
building.
hit him like, stop jumping in this elevator.
You look down. Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
I cannot.
I want to go
I
walk
can't
on
do
that glass. Like
The
glass.
walk
The bridge.
the bridge. No ma'am, you on
That's
your
just
own.
as long as it's fat
You on
folk
your own?
efficient,
Shut up.
meaning they can hold my weight.
They be having one of them little numbers. They be letting you know.
I don't even much want to. What is it called?
They do.
Kilogram.
They do. No, they do. They got
They
the
gonna let
thing
you-
on
oh, they
there
gonna
that
let
tell
you
you
know.
like weight
You gonna make-
capacity.
you
Yeah.
get-
Like,
I don't
weight
want to glide.
capacity.
I don't want to glide. I don't want to skydive. I don't want to bungee jump. I don't want to fly. I don't want
can't
to.
do
I don't.
bungee jumping.
What about the Hershey? What about the urban machine? Like the Hershey?
No, I'm a land.
What?
I'm a land type
You're a
person.
land girl. You
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
I'm a land girl. We land girl. We bulls.
But what about
We
what
land
about people do the parachute?
You
You can do the
Y'all
parachute.
earth signs or something? Is y'all
I-
earth
okay,
signs?
a definite impossible for me is a hot air balloon. No.
You're not doing that.
No. Mm-mm. That wicker basket with that fire? No. That wicker basket
What
with
y'all
that
got
fire?
about?
No.
What
Y'all
No,
are earth signs. That makes sense. Y'all are earth signs.
Y'all
Yes.
boring.
No, we're not boring. It's
Y'all
just
wanna
certain
live on
things.
the edge.
Baby, please.
I don't
That's
wanna
y'all
be
Pisces
swimming with-
when
I
they
don't-
living on the edge.
I don't want to.
That's
I
what
don't
it
look.
is.
I don't want to
Uh-huh.
snorkel,
Flying by the
You
seat of your
deep
pants.
sea dive.
No, see, we're the safety nets. That's what we are. We the safety nets. We that
Then in the
secure.
movie.
We that secure.
Then in the movie.
No,
We
no.
that secure.
You probably.
We
You
have
right. You
security.
probably right. Cause that's all I be doing, Seven. You probably right. Then in the movie.
Been in the movie.
Cause I'm always like, where we gonna go eat?
No, but they're awesome.
So tell me
Okay,
something-
I have gotten.
Exhilarating that you've done.
I have set up a very, very big surprise before from him, a romantic room. I
Oh,
said,
See,
That's regular stuff.
Regular nigga. That ain't none.
you know what? That ain't regular. No, that's not.
for me.
That's exciting for me. No,
That's
look,
right, I know.
screw you and what you talking about. It's exciting when it's not.
And you put
It's
the rose
exciting.
petals on the
Yeah.
floor.
No,
That's
screw
nice.
again. Like I said, screw what
Yeah.
you. Screw what you talking about. It's
It's
exciting for somebody that is not
You got
accustomed
me.
to receiving something like that.
part.
Girl, I ain't worried about you.
I asked you, what have you done exciting?
I
and
just told you.
exhilarating?
She did rose petals. She
And
did
no,
rose
no,
petals.
no, that
expression of
going,
love.
okay, going under whatever that thing was that we
Okay,
did on
snorkeling,
the cruise.
okay,
It wasn't
okay.
actually snorkeling.
But walking on the bottom of
yeah,
the sea
walking on the bottom of the,
and
of
being
the
and
ocean.
getting bit by a little bug in your booty.
That was different.
okay.
That was
Okay,
different.
That's
Girl, I don't need no clap for that. That was different.
So
No,
look,
that's
we
exhilarating
about
and-
43 minutes.
that
So
was
we gonna do one more
exhilarating for me.
question.
Or do y'all want to
Yeah.
go into the hair?
Do one more question. I'm liking this. 'cause
Yeah, I'm
they
liking
like
this too.
I like
Okay.
this. I like the question and answer. That's
Okay.
fine. Don't you go there no more.
Oh, give me a good one. Give me a good one.
Okay.
Please don't.
What's one thing you'll tell your younger self? All right, y'all oohing, so this must be a good one. Yeah, go 7. Yeah.
Now give it up. She blacked out.
I got chastity belt, baby.
Oh,
Chastity.
okay.
Lock and key, throw the key away.
Oh, I forgot to
none
leave
of
my
that.
phone.
Okay, let's talk to 7. I want to hear all about it.
Okay, so but you thankful for, but
I
you know,
love my babies tremendously.
yeah.
I just think that if I would have had more
You wouldn't have
knowledge
started it
and more
some.
understanding about like
Waiting,
waiting
Mhm.
and just the whole thing, everything like
understanding why you supposed to be doing it, when you supposed to do, what's the
Who-
purpose, who
who-
you choose, and all kind
all
of
of
stuff.
that.
Yeah,
Like all of that. Yeah, Mm-hmm.
that's what 7 would tell her younger self. I'm excited because we got 7 excited today. So I think I did my job, baby.
Yes,
7 is
She talking, man. She talking. We got her talking.
Yeah. That was like, wait, me.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So so what would you tell your younger self, Nancy girl?
So you asking a lot of questions that I have had to answer before.
Really?
Yeah, because like the text I sent you about the vision board party, one of our assignments for last year was to write a letter to our younger self
Okay.
about
Okay.
what we that's deep. That's Lily. That ain't Dexter girl. So yeah, but one of the things I said I would tell my younger self is that you don't know the power you will hold when you get older. And if I knew the power, I would, baby, I've been pimping. I've been pimping harder. But you just don't know that was one of the things I said to myself. Not that point. I'm just saying that. But it was just one of those things like when you get older and learning how the brain works. I'm a nerd, so I like to listen to what people say. I like to figure out what's going on in their head. You know how people say mind reading, but just looking at their demeanors, and I watch a lot. So that's one of the things, just like you don't know the power you will have when you get older, even in other realms of life too, on a spiritual level as well. You don't know the power you will hold when you get older. So that's one of the things I would tell my young self. I wouldn't change nothing really about how I was raised up, how my younger self did. Now I might have, been a little more nerdier maybe, but other than that, I think I'm good.
Leah?
I would tell my younger self to go harder when you're younger.
And what you mean by that?
I mean, with life, with finances, with your romance, all the above. Just go harder when you're younger. Because when you're older, now it's a little bit more challenging. But had you set all that up younger,
You can rest.
you could rest.
Okay.
And I'm in the grind mode, which I'm good,
Right.
but
If you would have grinded when you're
Yeah,
younger, you
I
would
would've
be set
been-
up different right
Yeah.
now. And that makes
A lot
all
of good
kind of sense.
sense.
You would
Yeah.
think you young. We got all the life, but
No.
we actually live to 100. No one lives to 100. Like half our life is already done at
Yes.
40.
Yes.
Yeah.
All my women live to
Maybe
90,
they do, but
'Cause
we talking about life
General.
expectancy.
To where you can
Yeah.
still
I'm
move.
gonna
Yeah.
tell them
Exactly.
103.
I hope to be
Exactly.
too, but I'm just saying when you think about the life in general and the normal life expectancy, no one by the time you're 40, you've already lived
Yeah.
half your life.
Yeah.
And another thing, when you're a teenager, that's such a little teeny part of your life,
It
and you make so
is.
many huge mistakes
You
as
do.
a teenager.
Mhm.
From 13 to 19, that's so
It's
minute,
crazy.
and you
huh?
can screw
It
your
is.
whole
It
life
sets your
up.
whole life up. And you don't even know it, huh? That
You don't even. You
Because
think
we
it's
think we
nothing.
know what we doing,
Yeah.
and our parents always like,
we got time.
okay.
And I think with that question, that's why I'm so impressed with young people, because I listen at the way they talk and how they are so motivated to just do it, and how half of them in their 20s are already millionaires
Mhm.
because
It's a
some
different
kind of way
generation.
some kind of way they figured it out.
Mhm.
They already figured out that I'm not finna be working hard like how my parents. I'm not finna be on no job for the same job for 44
They
years.
are.
And
They
then
are.
they try to get your retirement,
You're right.
and then they stop you from getting your retirement, and you don't went to work,
now
and you
gotta
looking
go
forward
back
for your
because you ain't
retirement. Because
enough.
Yeah.
everything I'm saying, I know somebody's going through it right now. Like you sit up there and work, and then you get all the way to the end, and they say, "Well,
You ain't-
we got to lay you off,
Mhm.
and now you can't get your retirement. So now you don't get all this for one company, and then bam, it's like for what? They don't
Yeah.
appreciate you. And I wish that the reason why I like young people today is because they'll stay there, and then like, I ain't putting
I'm
up with this. I'm
entrepreneur.
out.
I'm entrepreneur.
Yes, and they making it. So I think I would tell my younger self is not to be afraid. Don't be afraid. Do what you feel that you want to do. And that's why I'm so hard with my son. Everybody say, what? Because I want him to say, my mama and them didn't hold me back. They did me go. If you say you want to do this, do it. And I think what coming up as a kid, we wasn't pushed.
Right.
We wasn't
said, go
pushed to
school,
do
go to
it.
school,
Just go to school, but
go to
nobody told you
school.
what to do after school. Yeah, you know, to go to college, but
But like our natural gift, these kids are using their natural gifts and
Yeah.
talents and saying,
Yeah.
I don't gotta have no license. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm making shirts. I'm doing eyelashes. I'm making wigs.
yes, yes.
All of that.
Like they taught all themselves how to do all this stuff without going to school. And then they put it on YouTube, and then they sit up there teaching you.
Yeah.
Like I got a little cousin that's in the 10th grade. He surpassed AI. He already came up with a vision. He got autism. He's brilliant.
They
And he
both
got
are.
YouTube channels. He got his own YouTube channels. That is impressive to me. I would have never thought to put on it. I'm still trying to figure out how to get us on YouTube with the 5 mics. I don't got upset.
It's time, yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think a few things I would have told my younger self. One, not to wait so long to start being an entrepreneur, because there were things that I thought about so many years into me being in the corporate America, but I was afraid of stepping out of that box, afraid of what somebody would say. And then listening to the elders before us, that was always like, okay, make sure you stay at your job and, you know, stay there enough years so you can get your pension, make sure you get your 401k. But I was always in my head like, I know this is something else that I really want to do. And so I was always daydreaming. A lot of times I knew my job, I could do my job, you know, in my sleep, but it was just one of those things that I wish I had started sooner and I would have been a lot further. I learned how to do a lot of stuff on my own. I became a loner, so to speak. I had a lot of associates, I can say, because everybody that I hung with back then was not my true friends. But I learned how to be a loner more so because of having 2 older siblings. That is 8 years and 11 years between us. So it's a really big age difference. So I feel like by a certain time, by the time I became a preteen, I was by myself. So I learned how to be by myself and just depend on my parents. And then when I started dating, you know, that was different. My father was really strict, but I feel like I would have dated longer too. Those are just some of the things that, you know, I wish I would have done. You know, I would have told my younger self. So
Okay.
Me too.
That's it. That's
It's
good.
crazy she said that because my grandmother, like, I live in this really big house, right? And I didn't graduate like high school or nothing. I've been
and college is not for
college.
everybody.
I mean, I graduated high school, but I didn't go to college. So, you know, that's big. You know, they always say, go to college, get your education, get a good job, you know? So when I moved in this house, she was like, I don't want to know what you doing, you know, because in her mind, I know you ain't went to college, you know, so how you making money? Like, you know,
But everybody doesn't have to go
but
to
that's that old school
college
thinking,
just to be
you know?
smart, just to make it. Like, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion about college, it's about being disciplined.
Mhm.
Can you be disciplined to stay and do this for another 4 years? Because a lot of people that go to college, they get out, they have this degree,
Can't do nothing
and
with
they
it.
can't do nothing with it. They're not
Well,
even working in the field.
I think
that they
that's
have a
because what they
degree.
go in there for, nobody explains to them what degree to get.
Yeah.
Like when people come to me say, I'm getting a degree.
Depends.
I had somebody child come to me.
And it's like it's
and
so
say-
much money wasted.
Well, I had somebody child come to me and say, I said, what you going to college for? They said business. I say business in what?
In what?
And then he was
in what
like-
area?
I say, you got clientele?
Uh-huh.
He was like,
Well, that
and I started asking a whole bunch of questions, and that helped him decide
Yeah.
not to go for business because he realized. I had another cousin, she wanted to go in fashion. I said, you got your drawings? She say, what?
Mhm.
I say, have you been drawing since you've
Yeah.
been a teenager?
Yeah.
Do you have patterns? She was
Yeah.
like, I say, do you know how to
And they're like,
sew?
what?
And she was like,
Yeah,
huh?
that's like
Yeah.
clothes. They
And
just
so
like
to this
designing.
day, this girl got 4 masters, but it ain't got nothing to do with fashion.
Mhm.
So I'm able. Another thing, one of my cousins got their hair license in high school, straight A's. I said, she's like, I just want to go into the hair salon. I had an uncle that told me that's slavery work. I didn't understand as a kid. And I'm not knocking no hairstylists because that's my passion. I love it. But it is slave work because we shampooing, we constantly going, we being there for the
any labor is
it's,
slave work.
but it's so hard. It's hard on your
Very
back. It's hard on your
Any
hand.
labor.
I had a coworker.
Yeah.
His nose is missing one side because people don't realize when we cut hair, guess where the hair goes? It goes in your nose. So when you cut the hair, and if you cut hair as a hairstylist and you go home and clean your nostrils, look at your paper. It's gonna be full of hair. So that's why he ended up getting cancer in the nose.
The
The
saline
sprays.
machines that
Yeah.
clean y'all nose out every day. Not to
Yeah.
cut y'all, but I think because a lot of barbers and stuff. I seen
Yeah.
one barber, he was flushing his nose right there. And you see nothing but hair.
Yeah,
Come
and
back.
people, but so nobody tells you that. So that's why I try to educate first. So the moral of the story, I told her to go to college. She went to college. She got a degree in finance. Now she's in Japan doing hair. So that's what I'm saying. So
And
I
matching
always,
her money.
yeah. So
Mhm.
just imagine
Mhm.
if you tell people what they do when they go to college. Why are you picking this? Nobody
Mhm.
asked us. But see, I would have went to college to party because I'm so fascinated with the party. I wouldn't even-
I didn't go to college either, but I think I would be busting it wide the whole time. Look, we only got 5 minutes left, so we'll let Leah do her AI moment.
Come on, AI. Come on.
I would have been slanging that thing.
No,
Girl, shut up.
Lord.
No, ma'am.
Come on, AI.
No, man. Come on, AI. Let's shut this one down. today. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna start off with our AI tip for today. And AI is moving fast. We are already on 5.2 for ChatGPT, and it is more exciting than Gemini. So these companies, they are in battle right now. Claude got something new. Gemini got something. So every day is changing. So we need to get on it fast. I'm going to piggyback on what these ladies said. If you're out there watching and you have kids and you're trying to direct them, send them to AI. The world is changing. Just like back in the day when people were scared when they was driving the buggies and the buggy man said, oh, here come the car. I don't know what I'm going to do with the car. We're in that stage. Everything is transferring. So if you still riding the buggy, the cars are driving themselves. So you way behind. So we need to start talking to our kids. Some may not go to college, but these are the smartest ones. So we need to put our time. We need to not be afraid of AI. Start getting your kid in these AI classes. The school actually offers different courses in AI. Put those kids in there. Because
really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check with the schools. Some of these schools are offering AI courses.
You know the Amish still riding the buggy. I seen it in Kansas.
Yeah, but we don't know nothing about them right now.
Yeah, they stay off the grid. They stay off the grid.
They off the grid, but we on the grid.
Scared me when I seen it.
So guys, take this advice, get these kids, and you too, you get started because the world is changing. Either you're gonna be AI, working with AI, or you're gonna be working for somebody that's working in AI. The world is changing, the scene is changing, and there is a huge wealth transfer, and you need to be a part of it.
So
Okay.
on that note, before y'all cut it off, I got a question about the AI.
Yes.
So if they coming into Walmart and scanning the groceries for you with the robots, that's gonna be AI talking to you, talking about you owe $2.50.
It could be. United have the AI. He's running around in the club where the rich people are, and he's picking,
Cleaning
walking
up.
to you.
You
And
gotta be rich to be in the club.
They put your
Your trash.
tray
We gonna get
on,
that. We
and
gonna
then
get
he
that.
goes to the back.
Really?
Yeah, they got them all over. You're not seeing them, but you're gonna be
so
seeing
I
them.
have a question about that because since AI is taking over so much in so many industries,
Yes.
especially in the blue collar industry, it's
Yes.
taking over a lot and it's putting so many people out
So,
of work.
so what you need a bunch of electricians. You need plumbers. You need different things now,
Skills.
different
Mhm. So
skills.
go
So
get
it's
some
not
different
that it's
skills.
taking so many jobs,
It's
but now the
crazy.
jobs are going to be more creative.
Construction.
Yes.
Because one of my babies
Okay.
told
Yeah.
but yeah, because Because one of my babies just told me
3D. They
he
doing
just
3D
changed.
house print now.
Yeah, he changed
They
his
making a
degree
whole
to
house
construction.
with
Yeah.
3D.
That's why I say the young people are
Yes,
smart.
they
The young
are.
people are smart. He changed. He was going for something. He said, "I said, what you gonna go to college for?" He said, "I'm going for construction manager."
Smart.
Yeah.
I was like,
So you can't just go and be, oh, I want to be in business. Oh, I just want to be in these general. I want to be a zoologist. I
Yeah,
just
'cause-
this.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can do business now.
Okay,
Yeah, all
you
of
don't
that.
need that.
Yeah.
You don't
All
need
of
that.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna run the numbers, huh?
So come
Yeah.
with it.
Come
on
with
our
it.
side.
Come
All
on,
right,
with it,
ladies,
y'all.
it's been fantastic. Yes, 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 yes.
Y'all, we stupid. Okay? We stupid.
All right, y'all. We gonna get up
Till
out of here.
next time, y'all.
See y'all
We love y'all.
If not, the week after.
Oh, we got
Next week, ain't we?
Uh,